Okay, so today we are just going to cover editing your blog, and then we are going to start the assignment. So for those of you who have chosen a topic, this is going to be really easy. I am going to step you through what is required to start with. But what I'll also do is help you create, if we have enough time, the draft blogs for all your chapter extensions, so that all you have to do is go into your draft section and open up the draft that you've created for that chapter extension and then start. Okay, so I'm going to now share, before I go any further, I got an email tonight at 5:15 to inform me that Collaborate International do maintenance on their servers between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. our time, Brisbane time that is, every Thursday night. The issues that we had last Thursday night, where people were kicked out of the Collaborate session a couple of times, were as a result of the maintenance. There are no guarantees that our session will remain stable tonight, but there are no guarantees we will drop out. So I'm letting you know in advance that maintenance happens on a Saturday. Now we have queued all of the sessions through to the end of September, but I haven't queued any other sessions. So what I'm going to do is see how we go over the next few weeks, and then if it's a major problem, we will change the Thursday night to another night. But what we'll do is go back and ask students when they would prefer it. Okay, so if students decide that they want to kill my Saturday nights or my Sunday afternoons or something like that, then that is what we'll do. All right, so you have until the end of September to have those discussions in Facebook, and then let me know. All righty? So that's our housekeeping. Okay, so I'm going to share the Blackboard. So I'm going to share from the home page so that we can all work through this together. All right, so just give me a, stick your hand up when you can see this screen. Brilliant. Okay, we've only got 4 more people to go, 5 more people. Three more people, 2 more people. Come on, Christy and Raylene. Okay, Christy, your network seems to be really slow. And Joshua, you're dropping in and out too. I'll go slow so that you can both keep up, okay? All right, everyone pop your hands down and we will move on. Okay, so I'm going to click on the Assignment Part A blog. And I've changed my view so it looks exactly like your view should. Christy, also, if you click on the purple dial once we've finished, and that's not going to be available till about 9:30, the purple circle with the 2 white arrows on it, you should be able to review the recording as well. But so long as you can follow me through, if I start making you confused or I go too fast, then pull me up. And Liam, if you see that people are putting posts in there that are telling me that I'm going too fast, please jump in and use your mic, scream, rant, rave, whatever you want to do. But don't
Will do.
Thank you. Your hand is up, Liam. Can you put it down, please? Thank you. Okay, so we're at the peer assessment assignment part A. We're going to click in there. Most of you have accessed the blog already. As you can see, I played with it last night, and I have an image, and I also have a blog. Let me just scroll down here. I also have the blog that has the database in. This is the one that you can type in. So it doesn't matter which one you upload, so long as you upload one of them. What you're doing is demonstrating that you have done the work. And that's what we want to see. We need to see that you've done the work. Okay, Bobby, if it didn't work, you should be able to upload an image. I am going to show you how to upload an image today. Okay? All right. Now, if we have a look, all of you will see a list of blogs. Okay, this is the students in this course. And we follow them down. See, mine's black because that's the one I've got open. Okay, now all of these blogs, when we get to peer review, it is important that you can see them all. But at the moment, the only thing that you really want to see is your own blog. If you look down the bottom, we also have an index. So I've got September, and I've got 2 posts in September, and there was 1 post in August, so I can open that up and see that I did chapter extension 3 in August. So chapter extension 2 I did in September. Okay, I just did them all backwards. I can minimize those by clicking that box and turning it into a plus. I can, if I push this arrow that's next to index, I can hide them. So I'm going to scroll to the top, and I'm going to hide the list of students' blogs. Okay, so I'm going to click that arrow and hide them. This just saves distraction. Now, do I really need to know this basic information about myself? No, so I can hide that as well. Okay, and it's just there to help you manage. Now I'm going to scroll across. I'm thinking I might need to make this a little bit wider. Hopefully this isn't going to have an impact on you, so yell if it does.
It's just lagging a little bit, so just be aware.
Okay. Hopefully it's not too big for everybody. There we go. It's just so we can see the blog. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Create a Blog Entry. So you can all jump in there. Now, yesterday we played with chapter extension 2. So this one I'm going to call test. I can always remove it. You can't. So when you save it, instead of clicking post, just click save entry as draft. Okay, so I'm going to say test. And the button I will choose later will be save entry as draft. But if I do a lot of things here, I will post it so that everybody can view it later. So at any point in time, you can come in and have a look at what I've put in the blogs, and it will be the end result of whatever I've been demonstrating for the night. So, boring stuff. This is not required by you, but I would like you to try this stuff. So put your name in there. We're going to have a bit of fun with your name. Excuse me. All right. I'm going to assume, so that we don't have lots of ticks and crosses and people yelling and ranting and raving, that you are all keeping up to date. So the only time that I want to hear anything is I want to hear if you are stuck or you're behind and I'm moving too fast, put your hand up, because that beeps at me and that will stop me and make me look. Okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do now that I've typed my name in here is I'm going to double click on my name, same as Microsoft Word or when any of the open Office products that you use with Apple and Android and Windows. So I've double clicked my first name. I am going to make it bold. So the first T, if I move the mouse over it, it says bold. So I'm going to click that one, and I am now bold. Now if I click outside, you can see that my first name is now bold. I will try not to take too much time on all of this, okay? I'm going to double click my surname, and this time I'm going to change the font color. So I'm going to click on text color, and I'm clicking on blue. If I click outside, you'll see it's changed blue. Now because it's very fine, we can't actually tell. I'm going to select my surname again, and this time I'm going to click on the format, and I'm going to make it a heading. So now my surname is a heading. I can change the font type, and if I really want to, I can change the font size. Okay, you will all need to know this for your assignment. Now, I'm going to put the cursor in front of my first name, and I'm going to put some numbers there so that you can see that you can number it. I'm going to press enter, and it will automatically number. So, is there anybody who is unfamiliar with this type of formatting? Put your hand up. Silence is beautiful. What I'm going to do now is put in another return, and I'm going to type picture, and I'm going to show you how to put a picture in here or upload a picture. So go enter again, and I'm going to turn the numbering off. Across the bottom there is a paperclip. You can insert a file. Next to it you can insert an image. So I'm going to click the insert image. Can everybody see the pop-up? Any beeping hands will tell me you cannot. Okay, so put your hand up if you cannot see that pop-up. Excellent. I'm going to browse my computer. You can put a URL in there if there is an image on the internet that you want to put into your post. However, you do need to make sure that you are logged into the internet in order to view it. Yes, Stuart.